Hey, what is up, everyone? It's Zach, aka Keats39, here to bring you another NBA DFS slate. We already have a ton of news, so it's gonna be a really chalky slate. And as always, when it's like this, I would advise playing in the lower stakes contest. We're gonna get some reduced ownerships on some of those chalky guys. So, gonna go ahead and get right into it. I do want to apologize. I have a ulcer on my tongue right now, and it's a little hard to talk. But getting right into this, first Devonte Graham, uh, got news yesterday that LaMelo Ball is probably done for at least a very large portion of the rest of the year with a fractured wrist, which does suck. He is putting up really impressive numbers as a really promising player. Um, but his injury is going to open up some value here in Devonte Graham. We all know he was a 7K player at one point, even this year, and he has not been nearly as good this year because of Lamelo Ball. Um, but uh, we're gonna see him get probably back up to like the 35-minute mark. It's probably not gonna be as crazy as it once was, because they're gonna want to get Malik Monk minutes because he has shown some promise as well. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna guess he gets close to 35 minutes. He's gonna take over the full point guard role as Terry Rozier is more of just a two guard and likes to shoot more than anything. Um, Yeah, not like a great matchup, but good enough to where like I'm not worried at all. Like he's gonna be really chalky, and I just don't see really a way he doesn't get to 25 points and he has 40-point upside. Honestly, he has 50-point upside. Like we've seen it when he gets hot from 3-point range, and he's kind of struggled as of late. But the last week or so, he's kind of got it back, shooting 40% in all these. But yeah, just 44.8, like you're playing him. Next, it's going to be the Milwaukee guys. We got news that there's no Giannis, and we just know what happened. Like he's just such a freaking usage hog that it's really hard to, or it's really hard for these guys to really hit ceilings when he's there. But when he's not there, like Middleton's going to take over the full role. Drew Holiday gets a very increased usage with the ball in his hand. Bobby Portis, we all know how good he is when he gets minutes. I'd guess he starts as well. Honestly, Brooke Lopez is very much in play now too. Um, yeah, it's another one of those ones. It's not like a great matchup. Honestly, it's a pretty bad matchup. But like when Giannis is out, Middleton's a 9K player. Shrew's an 8K player. He's a probably 6K player. So all these guys you're just playing and locking into your lineups. Like is like if you want to get a GPP, there's options. Like it's not like it's a dead slate outside them. But yeah, I just don't really see a way you don't play these guys. Finally, we're gonna go to center. Two guys I like a lot, Zubac and Mrs. Brown. We already know there's no Serge Ibaka, and when there's no Serge Ibaka, you're gonna see this 35 minutes. Don't look at this game because it was a blowout. But when he gets those minutes, like he is a really really good player, especially for fantasy. Rebounds really well. Is very efficient scoring. Gets defensive stats, and he gets a really really good matchup with Atlanta. Likes to play fast, and they play Clint Capella, so they're gonna have Zubac on the floor a lot. So really like him. And Moses Brown, we got news that there's already no Al Horford, um, and we know what he can do whenever he's when he's getting minutes. Like we've seen 51, we saw 33 yesterday. And you get a matchup. It is a little nerve wracking because he does foul, has fouled twice in the last 4 games, and he gets a matchup with Cat. But if he's out on the court, like he's gonna put up a monster game. So he like the Zubac would be looked as more as a cash option, and Moses Brown's gonna be the one you want for GPP. Um, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Keep an eye on the Oklahoma City news. We already know there's no Lou Dort either. SGA is questionable. I already know no Baisley too. Maybe SGA's playing. He's not on the injury report. Okay, so it takes a little bit away, but there's still going to be value here. So you're just going to check that starting lineup, and you get a really fast-paced matchup there. So that's going to be a fun game to target. Um, So yeah, that's gonna do it. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you later tonight. Later.